morning and welcome to Sports at Sunrise, where you get your morning sports opinions. I'm Caleb. I'm solo today. Is what it is. But hey, let's have a banger. First off, hope you had a great holidays. Hope you spent family if you celebrate Christmas. Hope you had a great Hanukkah if that's what you do. And near the other holidays, I know those are the two major ones I'm going to cover bases with. We're going to start in the NFL, which is weird. We usually don't start in the NFL when there's multiple games. Caleb episode. Cowboys Commanders happened. Dak looked good. Bill. 100 yards. A lot of it came off a 72-yard carry. Bill. Turpin 86-yarder. Malik Davis had himself a day. But Dallas needs to figure this defense out. And Jay Jones talked to the head coach. I can't think of his name right now. That they need to get a step on this. Because giving 23 points up to a backup quarterback is not acceptable in this league. If you want to win a Super Bowl. You're scoring fine. You can't give up 30. The Vikings embarrassed the Lions. Which is fucking hilarious. Lions lose, eliminated from playoff contention, lose to the Vikings. Lions are dead last in the division. Jared Goff, 2 picks. The run game wasn't there. Brosman had 51 yards. Net of 3. Net 3 passing yards. You lose a game by 13. Comes off of defense. Defense wins championships. And Jordan Asking won 65 yards on the sweep. Also helps. Broncos squeak by the Chiefs. Now, Broncos can't play like this. First up, I'm repping my Shut Up Tony Romo t-shirt. Fuck Tony Romo. My issue with Tony Romo, with this win, it's a win. I'm fine. Sometimes a win is a win. We need to win these games handily. Defense needs to be. Defense was fine. There's a PI. The touchdown came off a PI, and they had one drive downfield. Offense, we need to score more than 20 points, especially if we're going to give them that touchdown. If we want 20-6, that's different. We didn't because Bo pick and the special teams wasn't great. With that going, a win is a win. But it is Christmas, and the NBA proved, no matter what, Christmas will always be the NBA's day. Cavaliers, New York Knicks. This was not a great game, a majority of the game. The Cavs at times were just running away. Darius Garland looked fantastic. Jalen Tyson looked fantastic. Donovan Mitchell, we talk about the stars showing up on Christmas Day in the NBA. He showed up. 34, 7 and 6. Garland, 20 and 10. Jalen Tyson, 20 minutes off the bench. 16-6. I've heard a funny story. He calls himself role player because he'll play any role needed any night. This team lost. However, and that's just due to the fact that they kept letting the Knicks get back in it. Jordan Clarkson, 25 points off the bench. That's how you play big-time basketball. Tyler Kolek, 13 points in the fourth quarter. That's how you be a role player. It came because Josh Hart got hurt, who also had a good day of 15 and 5. Cat didn't have a great day, having 11 and 14. Jalen Brunson, though, was a monster that night, for Christmas Day. 34, 1 and 4. The NBA is Christmas. I'm sorry. I know we talk a lot of football here. We talk a lot of football. Basketball to me is Christmas Day. I didn't really watch Commanders Cowboys. I watched Cavs Knicks. I didn't really watch Vikings Lions. I watched Spurs Thunder. Because I don't care. Give me Jingle Hoops over any NFL Christmas commercial. Give me the dribbling one with Dwight Howard being one of the ball handlers over whatever the NFL puts out. Thunder Spurs. This one is the most interesting game to me. Because the Spurs beat the Thunder again. The Spurs are now 3-0 against the Thunder. With that being said, this was a night that this game felt weird. The Thunder shot 25% from three. Never gonna happen again. Not never again, but it's not gonna happen often. They shot 70% from the free throw line. This Thunder loss was a bad Thunder game. Like, Alex Caruso's not gonna shoot 2 for 12 from three again. Lou Dort's not going to go 2 for 7 again. Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe, Carson Wallace are not going to go a combined 3 for 10. Hell, Shea's probably not going to go 1 for 6 again. You had a bunch of guys who just couldn't hit a shot. Shea only had 22. Granted, only. Monster. But on the flip side, Wemby's not going to play 26 minutes most of the year. He's just on a time limit. Wemby's not only going to have 19 next time we play them. Fox couldn't miss in the first half. That's what really blew it open for them. It kept them in the game. I mean, Barnes is going to... You want to say, is he going to keep having 15-point games? He's done it every time he gets the Thunder. Stephon Castle's playing a lot better ball right now. Dylan Harper, playing great. Shapani is not going to go 0 for 3 from 3 every game. This is the second best rivalry in basketball right now. And it's awesome. Because they want to compete. They want to beat each other. They don't like losing. Neither, you see. The NBA needed this rivalry to happen. Because it gives them something to monkey Wemby with. Wemby and Chet is a great rivalry. Wemby downplays it, Chet doesn't. But it also is an Achilles heel to the Thunder. I've always said the NBA playoffs sometimes isn't about who's the best. It's about what's the matchup. You need matchups to win basketball games. Some teams just aren't good against some teams. As of now, the Thunder can't beat the Spurs. I think it's a combo of Chet takes it personal with Wemby. Chet tries to play harder with Wemby. There's sometimes just guys who, when you try to play harder than normal, doesn't work. It happens. It's an athlete thing. You get in your head that you have to perform. You have to be better than this guy. Wemby is just out there playing ball. Look, it's just not going to happen. You got to accept that. Warriors Mavericks had so much potential. If AD didn't get hurt early. Cooper Flag, though, he's a baller. But you also have to give your hats off to the bench of the Warriors here. Starters didn't play well. But Jimmy had a bad day. Draymond and Quinn Post couldn't hit shit. Steph went 2 for 10 from 3. Never going to happen again. Hell, DeAnthony Melton didn't shoot well. You just also got helped by the fact that the Mavericks couldn't hit shit from 3 either. And couldn't make their free throws. But the Warriors won. Apparently Jimmy Butler got turned on during this game, watching Steve Kerr and Draymond yell at each other. Which was interesting. Rockets, Lakers. Death taxes, KD's giving you 25. 25 and 8, though. KD be passing that thing. Amen had a great day. I loved KD's quote. Someone asked him about, Amen had a great day. What did he say in walk into today? He's like, man, I just told them, embrace it. The great play on Christmas Day. You got me, you got Bron, you got Steph, you got, Bernard King, who had 60. Will, Jordan, Magic, Bird. All these guys have played on Christmas Day. Embrace the fact you're playing on Christmas. Because you don't just get to play on Christmas. You have to earn that to play on Christmas. Be Cooper Flag. I'm kidding. Cooper Flag's I love Cooper Flag. But the Lakers just couldn't get it going on offense. So again, Reeves got hurt early, which didn't help them because it was the second half when the Rockets really blew it away. I mean, they won the last two quarters by 5, 8, 13. They won the game by 23 off of the first quarter. But you have to assume Reeves' scoring plays a massive role in the potential comeback. The game I want to talk about, though. Nuggets Thunder. What a basketball game this was. Let me just start with that. I mean, I will say this. I think Thunder Spurs are the second best rivalry in basketball because Nuggets Timberwolves exist right now. These teams don't like each other. They do not care for each other. And we got a great ball game here. The bench does not play good, but those were the non-Jokic minutes. Yet not as deep as you typically are. You lose Tim Hardaway to the starting lineup because of Cam Johnson's injury. They have to survive till they can get to January when they're supposed to get Braun and Gordon back. And if you can get to that, you get Jones on the bench, you get Hardaway back on the bench, or Watson, whoever you want to send back. You feel a lot better. Because Zeke Naji minutes can go away. First off, also, please sign Spencer Jones. Dude, he's starting. He played 41 minutes the other night. Just sign him the rest of the year. But give some credit. The stories have been Jamal, Jokic, and Ant. Julius Randle's the guy who kept them in this basketball game. Ant hurt his shoulder. Randle had a quiet 32 points. It was everywhere. Fuck Rudy Gobert. All I got on Rudy is fuck him. He fouled out like a bozo. I want to talk about Ant-Man for a minute. He had like 18 in the first, 17 in the first. He was not missing. I'm like, oh my lord, this man is going to kill us. Hurt his shoulder. Played through it. In the fourth quarter, you would forget that he hurt his shoulder. Dude, that fadeaway he hit in over, just forced overtime. Oh yeah. But no, that fadeaway is probably one of the best shots I've seen him make in his career. He got ejected later in the game. And I want to give him credit too. There was a kid who wanted his autograph. He came back, gave him his Game 1 jersey, autographed that. I love Ant-Man. He should be one of the faces of this league. I think the face of the league is going to be Wemby. That's just the hard honest truth. It's going to be Wemby. Ant deserves in that conversation. He annoys me, but it's the Nuggets and Bulls rivalry. That's why. I love to watch Anthony Edwards play basketball. Like, holy cow. Jamal Murray's an all-star this year. You can't convince me otherwise. Showed up. I loved his quote about 15. You can credit me all you want with big games. Jokic is insane. He had 35 and 10. When he gets hot, it's so hard to stop him. Like, it's so hard to make that man miss. He had the game where the shot from Ant, he was guarding him, but Ant just made a shot. I want to talk about Nikola. The way he plays ball is just so... I mean... Charles Barkley said it best. It is an honor and a privilege to watch this man play basketball. It's an honor and a privilege to have him be on my favorite team. Through the Emmanuel Mudiay years, I needed this. I deserve this. He had a 56, 16, and 15 game. 4 points away from tying the Christmas Day record. Granted, he would have ended with about 40 if it was for overtime. He wouldn't have also had 15 and 15. He got a lot of help from the fact that he was the guy they kept fouling late and he would miss. I mean, 22 from 23 is not easy from the free throw line. As a career 50% free throw shooter, I dream of days like this. But he's just he broke the NBA record for most points in an overtime with 18, which is just insane. Especially considering that we had no points in the first 2 minutes of overtime. He scored 18 points in 3 minutes. A lot of this were from free throws. I want to make that very clear. He got fouled a lot. He foul baited a lot. He saw the technicals because he had picked up one. He played mind games with Ant, screening the Army hurt, making sure to screen that side, knowing it affect him. Not to be dirty, but competitive edge. That's what the taunt said here. But also he touched the ball. That's the late game. That's the late game. He was fishing for that, and I forgot it was a Rob. Oh God, I want to give the dude his credit because I love his Twitter account. And if I scroll Twitter for like 3 seconds, I'm guarantee you I find him. Did I bookmark it by chance? I really hope I did. I want to find it fast. Nope, I know I liked it though. We scroll. Rob Perez. Top 2 moments you see Jokic happy. Horse wins race. One of his games works against the other team and he gets free throws off of it. Dude, he worked it off so well. There's only so much I can say about this man that people have not already said. Jokic is one of one. The NBA games today, as typical, Jalen Johnson, great game. The Hornets are gaining momentum. I've been watching a lot of NBA ball since there's not been much on. They played really well against the Wizards. They played really well against the Magic. Granted, the Magic once couldn't hit a shot. They shot 31% from 3. And the Hornets struggled to miss. Hornets is just playing some good ball right now. Wizards beat the Raptors, surprisingly. Holy shit. Off a key shot. Oh. It was just a team effort. Team effort. I like it. Celtics handled the Pacers as they should. Bulls beat the 76ers. Bulls are not a bad basketball team. This was all, if I'm not wrong. No, this was just team effort. It's just team effort galore. This is just... Oh, they couldn't hit a 3. McCain 0 for 3. Grimes 0 for 3. Bench couldn't hit a 3. Yeah, 76ers just couldn't hit a 3 to save their life. Grizzlies beat the Bucks as they should. The Bucks suck without why can't I think of that? Why can't I find that name? Sorry, Suns beat the Pelicans. Mark Williams had a day. I saw that coming. Booker had a day. Colin Gillespie, former Nugget, great day. Just Poole, Party, and Zion were the only two sources of offense for the Pelicans. And it bit them in the butt. Jazz, Pistons, Cade played a hell of a game. Keontae George had a better game. I watched this game because this was a really good game through the game. Ashawn Thompson weirdly got benched for no reason. I don't get why. I wouldn't if I was the coach, but that's their choice. They lost the game, and I think that really played a big role in it. Because you lost his defensive side against Laurie, who had 30, or against Keontae, or even Sensenberg, who dropped 20. Adding Gashar's defense would have been huge. The one that shocked me was the Clippers came back and won. Brook Lopez had 31 and 5. Okay, big fella. Kawhi had 28, 8 and 6. Okay. Advia had a good game. Kamara had a good game. Caleb Love had a good game. Klingon didn't have a great game. No, they went down a lot early, so this shocks me. But you know what? Power to the Clippers. Clippers are trying to get the momentum, and they're on a streak, if I'm not mistaken. Kawhi has to play a lot of games. On a 3-gamer. They play the Pistons tomorrow. I'm gonna watch that game. Oh no, I'm not. It's Sunday. It's a 7 p.m. game. What's Sunday Night Football? I might have a business decision to make. Is this Sunday night game good? Fuck. Man, I might watch both. I can watch both. But dude, that's like NBA basketball. I love watching NBA ball. This is why a lot of this has been NBA. I love NBA. Geek doesn't watch it like I do. I can sit here and talk NBA ball all day. I'm watching a lot of NBA ball tomorrow, for example. I'll have football games in this, but dude, Rockets Cavs at them today. Knicks Hawks. Nuggets Magic will be interesting, but before I keep going, thank you to everyone who watched today. Once again, hope you had a great holiday season. We'll see you. Oh, we do. Oh, there is an episode out New Year's Day. New Year's Eve. Well, have a great day. Bye.